Right. Yes, people. How are we? How are we tonight? How are we? How are we all feeling after that? Just an absolute calamity of a game last night, weren't it? The Merseyside derby obviously ends 2-2. It goes exactly how predicted. Not score wise, but just how it panned out. Disappointing, but we're going to delve into it tonight. I've got two legends on with me tonight. But before we start, people, I have a very clear message to the players that took part last night, especially Luis Diaz and Andy Robertson.
Viven en un country, andan en BMW para arriba, los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas, morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados, las medias que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos que son los de los huevos que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros, inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7 metros 20 por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda. Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro y así se la pasas mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza.
Big up. I can't hear that. I can't hear you.
You're muted. You're muted.
You're muted, Amphrob.
Yeah, can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Yeah, anyway, that was funny. That was a funny video. That was. He started off all calm and that, yeah, and he just went, nah, not having that. You eat good, you sleep good, you can't even pass the ball. Yeah, man, that's what it was like yesterday. Exactly what it was like yesterday, man. Big, and it's Toto.
I know. Honestly, it's just not good enough in front of goals. We've got no deadly forwards.
No.
No deadly forwards at all. And Slot still don't learn. They're starting Diaz up front every single time.
Oh, God, banana foot.
I'd rather start Darwin up there than Diaz. At least Darwin actually offers something to the game. Diaz absolutely offers nothing. Does his little skills, does his little dribble, loses the ball, and then they're going for a counter attack and half of the time score. You know? So I'm not saying it's all his fault. At the end of the day, right, when we're attacking, he's involved. So
Amphrob, leave and come back in, you'll see. It'll probably work. If you leave and come back in. Yeah, man. Big up to you back? No, I can't hear you, bro. Go to maybe it's the settings on the restream. If you go into settings of the restream, look for the mic, it's probably that. But big up, man, to Adball Raheem. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh,
yeah, come on.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, you're back.
Oh dear. Yeah, crazy. Anyway, so that video right there, people, was exactly how I felt last night. Obviously an English version, but obviously I vented loads last night. Obviously I accept the fact. Look, I'm very emotionally invested as a football fan. I can get a bit too hot-headed sometimes. I do realise that. I did watch me match reaction back today. I did find it a little bit funny, but at the same time, I was a bit like, Jesus Christ, mate, I was fuming. But you know what I do, yeah? why I was fuming so much. And obviously, we'll get onto the referees as well soon, which I didn't really rip into that much last night. But that game went exactly how I expected it to go, which is what annoyed me even more. Like they couldn't really prove me wrong last night because let's be honest, did we turn up last night at all? I know the referees were terrible and they were trying to like slow the game down and just make it into an absolute mess, which is not what we wanted. But were we playing our game last night? Like, what was with all the sloppy passes?
Oh no, I think the defense for me, the defense was shocking.
Yeah.
Van Dijk, how Van Dijk usually when Van Dijk plays, he's always gonna have a 10 out of 10 game most of the time. But yesterday, it seems like they were playing the occasion, not the game.
Yeah.
I think the occasion got to them, and I think the players were rattled because I thought Van Dijk was rattled. I thought Konate looked a bit rattled as well. Gravenberch, I didn't even know Gravenberch was playing. I didn't even hear his name once. Gravenberch, I didn't hear his name once.
Terrible.
And Diaz is Diaz. You know what you're going to get with Banana Foot, innit? You called them the Choco Brothers. South American. I call them Dumber and Dumber.
Yeah.
That's another name you can name them, but yeah, I was disappointed with the lads, and I was really disappointed with the referee. I don't want that referee to manage a referee a Liverpool game again.
I know it
was out of order.
I know. I did say last night it's easy to obviously blame the ref, which it is a lot of the time. But come on, man! Like how many times before this like gets beyond the joke? Do you know what I mean? Enough's enough because like it was a foul on Salah in the build up to their goal. But however, though, like, does the referee stop Jota from going through on that chance and actually pulling the trigger or making the right decision or the right pass? The chance that we had like 5 minutes before. Like, yeah, all right, the referee was at fault for the last goal. He was an absolute stinker, mate. Awful game. But, you got to like take accountability for the players as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people on Twitter that I'm seeing are just dismissing the fact that the players were absolute turd last night. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely
they were horrible.
Terrible.
The players were shocking. They were shocking. I don't know. You remember when it was 2-1, and it was about 10 minutes to go? Why didn't they bring on Endo and play with 5 back? Or bring on Kwanzaa? I would have went with a 5 back and just see the game out. I just don't understand why we were still attacking when it was like 8 minutes to go and we was winning 2-1. Just get it over the line. I think that was the mistake by Slack, man. I don't like read it. Look, I don't criticize Slack that often, because I think most of the season he's been perfect. But
yeah, definitely.
Last night he was terrible. It's like he was shook as well. He didn't know how to handle himself. He had no composure. It's like he had no tactic. Just throw everybody on. I wouldn't have put on Jota. I would have put on Endo, and I would have put him in centre back and had 5 back, just to shore up that defense, just to make sure we get over the line. That's what I would have done. And that Milenko and Salah, the way Milenko was humping Salah towards the end when the Salah was on for goal, took Salah down, and
it was a foul.
And there was no card, nothing.
Yeah.
Is what it is, man.
Was that the game the ref was fine? You would not have said that if you lost me, put it that way. No way. It's easy for you to say that, but look, at the same time, the referees were terrible last night, but so were we. So I mean, like I said before, our performance was absolutely shocking, mate. They didn't want it last night. A lot of them players did not want it. Seriously.
No.
Do you think like they actually wanted to, dig in and grit and show some fight last night? Because all the duels Everton were winning, all the second balls Everton were winning. We actually tried to play Everton at their own game, trying to make it nasty, ugly, and dirty, and all that, and we still didn't win.
Yeah, but we were getting penalised for that as well. Because I think when the game started, we were trying to play our own games. Obviously, Everton, the scrubs that they are, they tried to like knock us off the game and rough us up a little bit. Yeah, so we started to play their game, and what happened when we started to be more physical with them? We were getting penalised. They kept stopping the game and giving the yellow cards and stuff like that. But like I said, there's no excuses for it. I think the referee definitely had. If the referee was a neutral referee, I think we would have won that game 2-1. And them guys that when they clashed, when they clashed heads together, and then he didn't add the time at the end. And when they rushed the pitch as well, that should have been added time onto the game, but it never. As soon as he blew the whistle, the game was over. What happened to when the players, the fans ran on the pitch? That was about 3 minutes. He should have added that at the end of the game, and he never. So I'm disappointed in the players. There were scrubs.
Yeah.
Or there were scrubs. I admit it, there were scrubs. But the referee was a scrub as well. That's what I can say, really.
100%. Toto, what are your thoughts on like just the whole game in general last night?
I think to me there shouldn't have been minutes added on. That's in my opinion. I think 2 clashed the heads of both players. I know, when a player goes down or injured or had a knock from an opposite team, is usually minutes added on. Though it went over the time at the end of the day. I don't think there should have been minutes added on. It's 2 clashes of players in the same team. There shouldn't have been minutes on, but again, it is what it is. What it is with these refs, yeah. Even though they're not on field, they got one in the VAR. Say if they get Simon Hooper on the on-field ref, they got Michael Oliver in the VAR. It's every single time when you get these big games, they're always looking to screw us. That offside rule, I don't get that 5 centimeters offside rule. That if it's 5 centimeters rule, they can put it into their own hands. I just don't get the point of VAR. Then, they will find every single bit to screw us and make it offside. Every single, even an arm, a shoulder, a nose, whatever. Yeah, they'll find every little detail. Sorry, to try to screw us. And it's getting pathetic. Every single match. As the Liverpool fan, it's screwing Matt because every time we reach these big games, we always get screwed.
Oh, I think he's.
Yep, every time.
Go and get a drink of water or something, bro.
Yeah, sorry, lads.
I didn't even think look, last night we didn't even deserve to win that game. Like our goal was stuffy. Let's be real. That was a lucky goal. That Salah goal was ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Ridiculously lucky goal. But you know what? We would have took it. Do you know what I mean? Like it was an ugly game. If we would have won ugly, then it would have been fine. Do you know what I mean? But no, we couldn't even win the game, mate. Obviously got drawn into a dogfight. It's not what we wanted. Played perfectly into their hands. Yes, the referee, absolutely terrible look. Yeah, we all know that. Terrible game by the ref. But the players as well, man. Like, I'd swear down, like, I've had enough. Do you know what I mean? Why are they performing like that in the derby?
I know.
I mean? Why? Like, it makes no sense.
I don't know. Because, Carragher and someone like Carragher and flipping Gerrard, Herpia, them mans, will be living for this derby. This is what they've become footballers for. You get me? Especially Gerrard and Carragher. They've become Liverpool football players for these derbies, and they will be up for it. Someone like flipping, what's his name? The one who just gone to Brighton, what's his name? Milner. And Joe Henderson, them mans will be up for this derby, you get me? But these mans like flipping Nunes and flipping Diaz, Cody Gakpo and flipping Gravenberch. Where was they? Where was them mans yesterday? Gravenberch was a ghost. He was a ghost in this game, Seriously, Amfra, when I was watching the game yesterday, I was with my brethren, I was sitting on my sofa watching it, and I said to my brethren, I goes, where's Gravenberch? Is he playing? And he goes, yeah, there he is. And I goes, I haven't heard his name. I haven't heard his name once. Gravenberch, he's the key. He's the key to our team, really. If Gravenberch gets injured or someone like that, our team could fall to pieces. And I believe if Gravenberch was doing his job yesterday, getting involved with the game, playing good, I believe that we would have played better. But he wasn't. He was a ghost. And
our midfield all game was getting bullied.
Yeah.
And, as a football fan, midfield controls the game. We did not take no control of that game. Yes, we had bits where we were taking possession and passing it around well. But all game, we weren't in control. We let Everton press us and we didn't manage to beat the press as well. Of course, you got to blame the refs as well where we lost. Of course, the players played absolutely crap. But it's football. You got to mention everything about the game and the refs. That first goal shouldn't have happened. That Ndiaye where he kicked the floor and they got a foul.
Yeah, shouldn't have been a free kick. I know it shouldn't have been a free kick. I think that was a bit. I think that's what started it, though, isn't it? It shouldn't have been a free kick, and he got that goal. But the goal as well. Don't you think Alisson should have done better with that goal? Don't you think?
Just the whole team, mate. Caught napping.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Caught napping. You know, the goal's onside. It is what it is. You know, it was quite
Yeah.
tight, but it's great IQ by Branthwaite to find his man.
Yeah.
And Beto scored against those lads. Do you know what I mean? You know, the funniest thing about it was I was live streaming on TikTok as well, and some guy called Beto was actually in the chat as well.
It was.
It just felt like I was getting absolutely terrorised. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but good news is bad news is good news. I think if someone's coming on your channel and abusing you, at least I know where you are, and at least I'm watching you. That's how I look at it. Because everybody can be a tough guy in the comment section. So if someone it's like when I used to stream like in the early days when me and Toto started, we used to get people coming our channel all the time and troll us. And I used to say to Toto, if they're coming in our channel, at least we're getting views. That's how I look at it. I don't take it serious. You get me? Just people in the chat room, innit? But I thought yesterday was horrendous. It was horrendous.
It was, and look, this is the game I dread every single season without fail. I look at the fixture list and I see Everton away. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, I cannot be arsed with that game. I absolutely hate it. We've won there twice since 2011, mate. Do you know what I mean? God. Absolutely ridiculous. We just don't perform there. The 2 times we won, Sadio Mane last minute winner because it come off the post. It was a jammy goal, let's be honest. Yeah. And then the other win was when Agent Rafa was in their dugout. Do you know what I mean? We just can't do it. It's always a stink fest every time we go there. And that game played perfectly into their hands last night. And I know you said the ref there was terrible on both sides, mate. He had a stinker all around last night. He was terrible. His decision making was poor, Connor. It was so poor. And like nearly every instance of the game, he was just getting things wrong. Stupid little cheap fouls he was giving away, just giving free kicks to both teams. Like it wasn't just us; he was crap for them as well in ways. But in the pivotal moments of the game, do you know what I mean? He really done us over. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean, pivotal moments. Well, you have to get it right. Yeah. And look, I would have took a 2-1. We weren't great last night, but if we would have won that game last night, I would have said, you know what, fair play, lads. Do you know what I mean? You've gone to a tough ground. You have not played well at all, but you've still won. And, I wouldn't have moaned so much last night. But I'm fuming, man. Like, I'm looking at these senior players last night, and they didn't want it. Not one English player that was in the starting 11 last night, do you know what I mean? Curtis Jones.
Started Jones.
At least he knows what it takes, do you know what I mean? Because you've seen the fight at the end. They wanted it more than us, I feel. That's what I feel like they wanted.
I would have started with Jones. I would have started with Jones.
Yeah,
because he's a Scouser as well. He supports them.
Why wouldn't they start the 2 Scousers, Trent and Jones?
I don't understand. I don't understand with the Trent because of his injuries and that. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's fully fit, but I don't get why Curtis Jones didn't stay because Curtis Jones would have been up for this game. Because when Curtis Jones come on, I thought he played good. Curtis Jones. You know what I mean? He's a Scouser. Yeah, this means more to him than the others. You get me? Being a Scouser, a Liverpool fan. Playing Everton, this guy should have been He should have been on the first 11. He should have been. That's what I would have been as a manager. Curtis, you're starting today. It's Liverpool. I know what it means there. You're starting today, and I think Curtis would have been up for it from the beginning. Them subs that he made, like I said, some of them subs were. I think he ran out of ideas. Slut. He ran out of ideas at the end, and he looked like he was rattled. That's the first time I saw Slut. Yeah, rattled. Properly rattled.
First derby, innit?
And now he gets it. He gets it now.
Yeah, I know had United, but let's face it, United offered nothing to us.
Oh yeah, United's like one rival, isn't it? But it's not like a local derby like these, man, isn't it? This is like Villa and Birmingham City. This is like Arsenal and Tottenham. You get me? This is their close rivalry, like Wolves and Villa as well. It's a close derby. You get me? So
yeah.
Look, we ran out of ideas. I think our players they need to look in the mirror. And Virgil's not getting away with this like, I'm the captain, I tried to calm it down. No, you should have done better as well. You're the captain, you should have rallied your troops. When you went into that changing room in the first half, he should have got his team and rally his troops and come out there and say, look guys, we're gonna go out and do this. No dropping your heads. Obviously it didn't work because when they come out, they look worse. You get me? They look worse. So Virgil was stinky. Gravenberch was a ghost. The 2 centre backs, Virgil and Konate, were crap. Robbo was okay. I thought Curtis Jones was okay as well. McAllister put a shift in, he scored as well. Even though Salah scored, I don't think Salah was that good either. That's just my opinion. He scored, but I don't think he was that good.
Goal and an assist,
That's why I think I gave him a 6.5 or a 7.
I was just very was just disappointed, mate. Do you know what I mean? I just expected a bit more fight and grit from them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because player for player, like we're better, aren't we? Let's be honest. We've got a better team. We should be winning there. But obviously, like you said before, so maybe the occasion got to them last night.
Yeah.
I was very hot-headed last night. I can't lie.
I watched the stream. I loved it, and I put it on my playlist as well. I've named my playlist.
Yeah.
You see what I've named my playlist? I've named it is it's not good enough.
We weren't going to do it.
I've named the playlist not good enough.
You were never going to do it at the last derby. Yeah, man. Look, it was written in the stars, weren't it? I was sat there and I said we're going to get beat last night. I was like, I genuinely feel like they're going to win 2-1. It's in terms of quality, the game was quite poor as well. Do you know what I mean? It was not a great game to watch, really. I mean, for us, not so much. Maybe Everton, maybe they enjoyed it more. But
it was a cup final for them, and like Virgil said.
A lot of neutrals enjoyed it as well. Do you know what I mean? You should be smoking us.
That commentary was disgusting.
Yeah, we should have been, but we never. Do you know what I mean? Like we said, like we come unstuck. We got drawn into a dogfight, and look, they weren't ready for it. Our players weren't ready. Do you know what I mean? They were quite shook from it because look at the amount of times they were playing stupid balls out from the back that weren't going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Diaz, every time he was on the ball, what was he offering? Too many cutbacks, too many tricks and flicks and all that. Mate, just get the ball forward. Show us some end product for once. Do you know what I mean? Nunes coming off the bench, offered nothing. Jota come off the bench. He had a chance late on and he squandered it. Why didn't he just pull the trigger? Do you know what I mean? Or lay Nunes
at the end, then it was Jota. Yeah, he should have pulled the trigger. I don't think Jota's been clinical for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
He hasn't been clinical for about a year and a half. When people say, we can't wait for Jota to come back and be clinical, I'm thinking, hold on, he ain't been clinical for nearly 2 seasons. So I don't know why. And if he does come back, he's gonna pull a sickie and he's gonna play FC 25 to do his weekend leagues. Let's face it, that's what he's gonna do. That's what he's thinking about, really. I think it's FC 25 first and second playing for Liverpool.
Yeah,
I don't think he cares because he's not the Jota from a couple of years ago. I know he gets in and he's getting injured more regular as well. That's another thing. So regarding Jota, if he does go at the end of the season, I don't care.
Yeah, it was never a cup final. Listen, Van Dijk said it, lad. The captain himself said it after the game. It was a cup final for Everton.
Of course it was.
My guy's an Everton fan there. He goes all the games and all that at home. So obviously
Connor Kenny, is it Everton?
He goes. Yeah, big up to him anyway. He goes all the games. So he sees a different side to it as well because he's actually there as well. Big up to you anyway. I'm sure you take that result last night, just given the circumstances. I'm sure I'd celebrate a last-minute equaliser against Everton or United. Do you know what I mean? If it was a crap game, but it is what it is anyway.
They're the two ones, United and Everton. They're the ones I look forward to.
I hate playing Everton away. I really do. It's Everton and City away.
I hate playing Man United away.
To be fair, I look forward to United. Yeah. It's just one of them. Do you know what I mean?
But when we beat United, it means a lot to me. You get me? United when I beat United, because I know Everton's are a local rival, yeah. But when I see Man United, yeah, that's just like who's the king of the Premier League. You get me? Who's the king? And us too, yeah. Man United and Liverpool go back a long way. I know Everton that do as well, but Man United won stuff in it, us. And this is why the league means more to me than any trophy. Champions League is good. Don't get me wrong. The other trophies are good, but I just want that league. I want to win the 20 league titles. Then when we got 20 league titles, then we can say, yeah, we won 20 league titles. We won 6 Champions Leagues. We got more trophies than anyone. What now? I can't argue then, and they can't pull that one where we won our last Premier League. It was COVID. You get me? Because that's what they always pull as well, isn't it? The COVID.
Always got something to say about our club.
It'll be the PGMOL title if we win it this year. Do you know what I mean? I've seen people say that online. Listen, just no credit for what we're doing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Look, we're in 7 points clear. It's actually a decent position when you look at it in the bigger picture. But we can be so much more further ahead of Arsenal and Forest and all that because some silly games that we threw away late on. Do you know what I mean? Like Newcastle and Everton and all that. Man United at home. Like these are the games that we should have been, getting over the line in because Arsenal keep dropping points and then. It's our chance to really put our foot on the gas and get away from them. And then we give them hope again. This is what's annoying me because we're allowing them to give themselves hope, to try and get themselves back in the race. And I don't want them anywhere near us because they don't deserve it. We deserve it.
We deserve it.
We do deserve it, mate. We do, because look what Slot's working with. This bloody shoestring budget that he's been given by these owners. No backing whatsoever. No backing in.
Budget,
Yeah, no backing in January. Yeah, no backing, no nothing. He's just expecting to work with the squad that he's got. No contract extensions, no nothing, mate. The owners are really trying to do him dirty here. Do you know what I mean?
They are.
And he's working wonders. He's working wonders. How he's managed the squad this season as well has been fantastic. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're not hardly getting any injuries. He's keeping the players in good condition, good shape. Yeah, and I'm liking how it's going.
He will go down as a legend, in my opinion.
He's got to win that league, though.
He will go down as a legend. If he wins a league, he will definitely go down as a legend.
Yeah, once he
100%.
wins that Premier League, he's going to be an icon. That's it.
Get the darts on. Listen, mate, I'm still a bit hot-headed from last night. I can't lie.
No, but it's understandable. It's understandable, bro.
We were nearly there. Do you know what I mean? We were nearly there, lads. And then
my heart was beating, bro. My heart was beating when it was about a minute to go. Yeah, after the clash of heads. When the ball just kept coming over to our defense, I was thinking, hoof the ball out, and I just kept headering it and headering. I said, get the ball out. I had this little feeling. I said, Everton's going to score. I said, Everton's going to score. I think Everton's going to score. I can see it's Everton's going to score. And it was like in slow motion when the ball just went over like that, yeah. Went over. Bang. Yeah. And I was thinking, oh, my gosh. I think I mashed my door up,
He didn't know what he was doing,
Yeah.
He did not know what he was doing. He just smacked it and hoped for the best.
Yeah. The Corey and Tarkowski on your bullseye, mate. Make sure you're getting a bang on the middle, mate. Do you know what
I mean? I love Curtis Jones.
I want to hear. Yeah, but anyone in the chat, let us know your thoughts on the game anyway, because I'm not really sure what you think about the game.
Yeah.
But listen, I've given my thoughts, mate. I'm disappointed, but in the bigger picture, 7 points clear. It's not a bad position to be in at all, is it? Middle of February, yeah. But the thing is, I'm very optimistic, and it could be so much better, in my opinion, if we just had to put our foot on the gas a little bit more. But still, I've had time to calm down. I really have, because I was, fuming last night. I am a bit of a knee-jerk fan. I do get very, overreactive sometimes. I know that. I acknowledge it. Do you know what I mean? Because I watch, because I watch the post-match reactions back. I do laugh at them a little bit, but at the same time, could I have worded that a bit better? Maybe. I'm just, a bit emotionally invested sometimes, but, I just want what's best for the club, because, I love this team, man. Do you know what I mean? I want them to do well, and I want to win everything. I want everything. That's why I was so fuming that we went out the FA Cup to Plymouth, because I wanted that as well. I wanted the big ears. Do you know what I mean? I want the lot. Do you know what I mean? I'm greedy, mate. I want it all.
There's nothing. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. We all want it all. See, with the FA Cup, and I'm going to be honest with you, with the FA Cup, now, if it was another season, if Man City was chasing us, if Man City was chasing us, and they were 3 points behind us, and I'm thinking maybe Man City will catch us, then I would invest more time into the FA Cup. Then I think it would hurt me more.
I think it's only an early round.
Because of the position that we're in now, because Man City fell off, and I think Arsenal's going to fall off as well, because I think Arsenal, they've just lost another attacking player, Havertz, in it. So basically, their attack line is all injured. So I think they're gonna draw against Leicester. By the way, I called it now. I think it's going to be a draw. The 12 o'clock kickoff, I think it's going to be a draw, and I think we beat Wolves, and then order will be restored. That's what I think is going to happen. But I think if it was another season, I'd probably say FA Cup. But what it is, because Man City fell off, I've got this little. I want the league. This is our last chance, because next season Arsenal will strengthen. Yeah. They will strengthen next season. So will Chelsea. So will Man City. So this is the season now to win the Prem. That's just my opinion. I don't even care about the Champions League.
Can't bottle it, man. We need
I want the league. This is it.
We can't be starting Diaz up front every time. Better.
Banana foot.
What we reckon for the games Sunday anyway? Wolves are home, innit? 2 o'clock kickoff, Anfield.
I think 2 o'clock, is it?
2 o'clock, yeah. And Tottenham United's on a 4:30. What are you saying?
For that game, we should be going out of our main squad. I don't want no kids.
No, he won't play any. He'll go. We go full pelt against them. I'm sure.
I think we're going to make a statement, Amphrob.
We have to. Well, we don't have to, but a win will do. 3 points. I don't care. Just
I think it's going to be a statement victory, though.
1-0.
If it is, then our tails are back up again, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because we got Aston Villa coming up away, Man City coming up away.
that's
The last
one
time
off,
we won
yeah.
it. Yeah, the last time we won at the Etihad in the league was in 15-16 season, Klopp's first season.
Yeah,
Do you
but
know
look
what I
at
mean? When he
Man
took
City,
over
though.
from
Look at their
Rodgers.
squad, though, innit?
That's what I mean. At least we all hate Banks. We hate United and City, yeah, but I've got,
Yeah, I hate
we've
United
all got.
the most.
I'm sure we've all got mates who are United and City fans as well. Do you know what I mean? So always, big
I
up
don't
to
hate
them.
my mates, but I hate the club. I don't like
Yeah,
Man-
the clubs,
it's
yeah.
Man United. I think out of all of them, yeah. Man United is first, second is Arsenal, third is Everton, and fourth is Man City.
Connor, we draw the Villa and lose at City, by the way, so be prepared, Connor. I'm inclined to agree, mate, because I'm not confident in them games. I'm not going to lie. Villa Park.
I think we're gonna do
Aston Villa.
City.
Do you reckon? And
Yeah.
at the Etihad as well.
I think this is time now. I think it is now the way they are. Their squad is hanging by a thin thread.
I know, but when Liverpool's in town, mate, you know what they're like. They're going to turn up.
I know, like Man United.
Look at Plymouth the other week, mate.
Look at Man United. Look at Man United.
Yeah,
I know.
United, yeah. And I predicted, like, people were saying 7s and 8s and all that, and we were going to play United at home. And I said, we'll beat them 2-0. It'll be a tough, gritty 2-0. 2-2.
Yeah, but you know what? When I look at Liverpool, I don't
Mad.
think Liverpool and Man City's got that big rivalry like Liverpool and flipping Man United. You get me?
Yeah.
I think that it's that rivalry only come in the last lot since Klopp was there. I just got a feel. I think we can beat City. I think we're going to draw against Villa, and I think we're going to beat City.
A win at the Etihad will be massive, won't it? Let's be honest.
If we do that and we draw against Villa, then I think we got it. Then
If we come out unscathed, do you know what I mean, without losing any, then
I think we've got it. We've got to win one though. Have to win one of them. Can't draw two.
Then you'll win the league. I just know Moyes will get us above United and Spurs. And you know what? If he does that, mate, that is legendary. I can't lie.
Rodri's back, wind up.
Nah, don't even go there. No, it wouldn't
He's
even.
a troll. He's a troll. He's trolling.
Nah, it would not even surprise me though. Listen, that wouldn't even.
Crutches, man.
Yeah, but that
crutches.
wouldn't even surprise you, mate. He'll probably inject him with like some mad bloody PEDs or sort of, mate, and he'll just come back from the dead.
Have Rodri come
back for the last 10 games of the season, mate, and just put City on a mad run. Nah. Yeah. It's just.
I think Forest is going to finish above Arsenal. I do.
Look, Forest are 10 points behind us, aren't they? Forest are a good side. They got Fulham away on the weekend, which is, that's a tough game. Not gonna lie, Fulham away.
A hard game.
100%, man. Got Palace and United next. Of United and Spurs draw this weekend, and we win. We go above United on goal difference. On about Everton, yeah, mate. You go above United, that's a win for you. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but, that's another cup final. That's only joking, bro.
Yeah, it's all love and games here. Do you know what I mean? But,
it's a joke, bro.
Yeah, but lads, listen. I'm up in a couple hours for work, so I'm gonna end it there, lads. Anyway, but listen, subscribe to these guys' channel if you want, people. The link is in the chat right there. Boss content, do you know what I mean? Always doing Liverpool previews, reactions, player ratings, and all that. Just tune in, boss work, what you're doing, lads. And
thanks,
I appreciate both of you for jumping on tonight, of course, and I'll give you the message.
Always, bro.
Right, lads, take care anyway. Chat.
See you later, bro. Big up, man. See
ya.
Yeah,
man. Peace out, lads.
Bye-bye.
And chat. Big up to all yous as well for tuning in.
Big up.
You're legends. The lot of yous like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate yous all. Check out Solo and Toto's channel also, people. But yeah, for now, it was a short and quick one. But yes, good night, people.
See you later, bye.
Man, big up.
Peace out. Sergio was supposed to be. Yeah, come on. He's back from Madrid away, brother. I hope not. I'm not gonna lie. They're a much better team when he's in. It's all banter. Yeah, it's all love and games, isn't it? We got a legendary chat, and we always, try to have the best stream that we can. But look, I'm gonna bounce anyway, people. I wanted the stream to be quick tonight because I got home from work late and then I'm back in early, unfortunately. So it is what it is, people. Anyway, but thanks for all tuning in. And I will be live again Saturday. Got 3 watch-alongs on Saturday. No, 4, actually. 4 watch-alongs on Saturday. We've got Leicester, Arsenal, City, Newcastle, Palace and Everton, 5:30. And then the boxing is on after. And I will be live for that. And then Sunday, double header, was against Wolves and Spurs United. So yeah, peace out, people, anyway. Big love to all yous. Like, comment, share, subscribe always. And peace. Good night. I'll leave you with this video before I go.
Viven en un country andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros. Inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7 metros 20 por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda. Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro y haces así, se la pasas mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza.